Hello, my internet peeps. How are you today? This is Scott Rideshare, and welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so the story I have for you today isn't really that funny, but it is a story. It's been twirling around in my head like a Mobius strip. It's about a conversation that I had several weeks ago, may have been a couple of months ago, with a passenger, and it also kind of relates back to several conversations that I've had through the years in my life, and it kind of relates to it. And let me get to that in a second, okay? But first, I was driving with the passenger, and I'm driving a Ford Fusion, right? It's a nice car. It's a beautiful car. It's a 2014, but it looks brand new. And my passenger, obviously, what happens a lot when people get in my car and we start talking about Ford, the conversation that comes up a lot is that Ford's going to discontinue a lot of their cars. So this, we were talking a little bit about that, and then this guy said that he got picked up in a Ford pickup truck, and I was saying to myself, a Ford pickup truck, it's supposed to be 4 doors, and he goes, oh yeah, no, it was like a Ford 250 or a Ford 350 pickup truck. I said, oh my God, that's a big truck, and he goes, yeah, he goes, it was pretty big. He goes, well, I said, how does he afford to do that? Because there's so much gas. You're just going to pick somebody up. The amount of gas you're burning, you're not making any money doing that. He says, yeah, I don't think he was making any money. He said he thought that the impression he got, although he didn't get too in depth with him, was that the guy wasn't trying to make any money. The guy was just trying to go out and meet people. And that turned our conversation to a whole different tangent. And my passenger happened to agree with me, and I'm kind of curious to see if any of you out there agree with me, anybody who sees this. So, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. But my philosophy was that if the guy's not trying to make any money, he's not trying to put food on the table, he's not trying to eat or anything, he's just trying to go out and meet people, he really shouldn't be doing rideshare. That's kind of taking money out of somebody's pocket who needs it, and when I said it related to previous conversations that I've had through the years, I had somebody come up to me and said, Scott, if you retired, would you keep working? And my basic answer is no. Now, about 20 years ago, I met this guy who was retired, okay, and he had all of his money taken care of. The thing was is that once all the bills and everything were paid, there was like nothing left over. So he went back and he got some part-time work, and he was quite adamant and clear about it that he doesn't want to get promoted. He doesn't want to go full-time. All he wants to do is make some extra cash so he could take his wife out to dinner, he can go on vacation, and he can go golfing once a week. Now, I get that. The guy wants extra money to spend, to put into the economy. And I have no problem with that. I've had people tell me that they've known people who they've retired, and after a couple of years, they've had to gone back to work. They've gone back to work because they were bored. They didn't have nothing to do. And I kind of think those people were lying, to be honest. I think that, if you you have, if it's true that they are going back to work, because they're bored, then what you do is you go and volunteer somewhere. There's something out there that you enjoy. You have a hobby, you're passionate about something, and there's so many organizations out there, really good organizations, that need volunteer work. So go out there and volunteer. You don't need the money, so go volunteer. Why are you working? You're taking a job from somebody. Do you know what I'm saying? It's different if you need the money. Like if you retire and all of a sudden you realize, oh, I retired too early. I don't have enough money to sustain myself. And you go out and get another job to kind of help supplement it along. That's fine. There's no problems with that. But if it's one of those things where, in the case with this guy with this big giant truck, paying all this gas money just to drive people around, just to meet them, find something that interests you and go out and do it. Now, I know some people may say, look, Scott, some people are shy. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I am painfully shy. When I was about 7 or 8, I remember standing at the dining room table, my house in Jamaica, Queens, and they started singing "Happy Birthday" to me, and I looked at everybody and I turned around and ran. I shoved my head in between the spaces, the cushions of the couch. I was hiding because I was so shy. And my family will tell you, we have a family get together, and where am I? I'm usually like leaning back on the wall with a drink in my hand, just watching everybody, seeing what's going on. I'm not jumping in like that. Uh, and it's not really like I'm that shy around my family. Around my family, it's a different story. We grew up together. But I don't, especially when there's a room full of strangers. So like every day when I'm doing this video, even though it's a small group of people, there's a potential that hundreds and possibly even thousands of people could see it. So every time I'm making a video, I'm actually stepping out of a comfort zone and I'm pushing myself. And I'm not saying that everyone should go out and make a video and post it on YouTube. What I'm saying is that, if you're one of those painfully shy people, right? But you love art, I don't know, anything. Take an art class. You're going to meet like-minded people that are, some will be shy, some will be introverted, some will be extroverted, and you all have this one common element of art that you enjoy. All right, there's something out there that you enjoy, so just go out there and do it. You're gonna meet people if you want to meet people, and you're just shy about doing it. What it is that when you take a class like that, or when you go to a museum, or you go to something that you enjoy, again, you're going to find like-minded people. So it's not like you have to come up with something to talk about. It's already there. And if it's a fairly big crowd, somebody in that crowd is going to talk to you about it. There's always extroverts out there. There's also people out there that will sit there and go, this guy looks like he's painfully shy. Let me go over there and break the ice for him. You have stuff like that. So if you just want to go meet people, go out and meet people. Find something you like to do, go out and do it. And when I say go out and do it, this guy may actually like Rideshare, and that's why he's doing it. The problem with that, though, is that you're taking that ride from somebody else. Some guy may be thinking to himself, man, I've been driving for 10 hours, and I still got to make this extra $20 to get home so I could pay my electric bill or make my rent or something like that. And, and there you are, you're out there taking a job from them, and you're not making any money. Now, I always promote, if you want to make some part-time money, take a look at the links down below. You could sign up and become a driver yourself. If you're a passenger too, you can click the links and save some money. And whether it's Uber or Lyft, if you don't have one or the other, you can click down below, get one of them, and then as opposed to the other, you could price shop between the two, and you also get discounts on your rides. So I'm always promoting that. And when I promote it, it's like, you want to save up for a vacation. You want to pay off a bill. You want to, you're not, in that sense, you're not taking a job away from anyone, because you're making money in order to go out and spend money, which is good for the economy. But if you're somebody out there who all you're doing is buying gas and driving around, it's not... It's not like you're doing anything for the economy. You are taking jobs away from people who may need it. So, and I've had these conversations like plenty of times throughout the years. I'm trying to remember what it was the guy said to me that made me believe he agreed with me. He wasn't just like yesing me to death. Sometimes people don't want to argue, so they go yeah. He actually contributed. There were things he said that made me believe, yes, he's in line with me. We're right there. So anyway, that's one of the things that made me believe he agreed with me. And when I said that I've had these conversations, I've had people come up to me who were on the verge of retiring, and they were kind of thinking about things. And they said to me, would you go back to work after you retire? And, first of all, I said to them, yeah, I'm probably not going to retire. I'm probably going to work until I die. Not that I really love working that much. It's just I got to pay bills. So I don't see where I'm going to get to the retirement age. Anyway, after I joked about that for a bit, what I told her was, what I think what'll happen is if I ever get to the point where my money's taken care of, um, and I don't have to work anymore, I will not work. I'm going to free that job up for somebody else to go out and earn some money. I think it's only the right thing to do. I've made mine after all. And then I would go do something, hobbies. I have 50 million things that's on my plate. As soon as I clear a little something off, I put a little something on. So my plate's always full. Trust me, I'm always busy about something. But if I ended up freeing up, say there's the amount of hours that I'm driving, and I don't have to do this anymore, then my time will be free to do other things. I have so many other things I need to do. And if it's meeting people, I'll meet people everywhere. I really don't have a problem with one-on-one. But if it's somebody who's painfully shy and they want to go out and, they're shy about meeting people, they got to stop thinking of it as meeting people. Just think of it as, oh, look, I really like to do this. I'm going to go do this. You know what I'm saying? It's something they like doing. So they go out and they do it. And then what happens is, whatever the hobby is, scrapbooking. Is that still a thing? I don't even know. I remember seeing signs about it. Anyway, whatever it is, you just get together with a group of people that are doing it together. And you're going to meet people. You're going to make friends. You're going to meet people. And then you may be shy about whatever it is that's going on, but that one of the people you meet may say, hey, let's go do this. And you meet more people. So, it's really not that hard. And meeting people shouldn't really be a goal if you're going to go do something like get a job. Being bored at home, really? No. Volunteer somewhere. You're gonna meet tons of people if you volunteer. You have a passion about feeding the homeless, go join a soup kitchen. You're gonna be standing there feeding homeless people all the time, and you're gonna meet tons of people if you're looking to meet people, or if you're bored, whatever it is you feel passionate about. Do you follow what I'm saying? Anyway, that was kind of what was going through my head, doing that Mobius strip thing. It kept twirling around, and I felt like I had to make a video about it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell button so that you get notified every time I post a video. And also down below, there are those links I mentioned earlier. If you want to drive, make some part-time money, pay off that bill, contribute back to the economy, take a vacation or something, then go ahead and do that. If you want to, if you have one app and not the other, then go ahead and download the other app. You get some discounts on it, but also compare prices. Get the best price for you, okay? Anyway, thank you very much. This is Scott Rideshare. Have a great day.